Hello everyone, and welcome to my 90-day Fiance official YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. 90-day Fiancé. Can you say, I do? Star Mahmoud El Sherbani's life has been clouded in mystery ever since he and Nicole Sherbani went away from season 8. Nicole and Mahmoud had been dating for several years when they first featured in TOD Season 4. Nicole had married Mahmoud and traveled to Egypt barely days after meeting him during a spiritual journey. Nicole even converted to Islam for Mahmoud, but living in Cairo became miserable for her after 2 months there. Mahmoud loved Nicole. However, Nicole was fed up with Mahmoud, asking her how to dress and who to meet. Nicole gave their marriage another opportunity, even though she was set to sign her divorce papers. Nicole went back to Egypt, but her quarrels with Mahmoud never ended. She wanted Mahmoud to migrate to the US in America. Nicole felt free to drink and wear revealing dresses, much to the irritation of her husband. Mahmoud had walked out of Nicole's residence and also accused her of cheating on him. Nicole and Mahmoud's troubles were far from being resolved. However, their story didn't reach a conclusion and some issues were left unanswered since Nicole and Mahmoud were not on the tell-all. 90-day Fiancé blogger Mary Pants initially revealed the unexpected news of Mahmoud's incarceration in February 2024. Mahmoud was arrested and charged with minor domestic assault on February 20, 2024, according to InTouch. Mahmoud had allegedly abused Nicole during an incident. As per Ashley's reality, Mahmoud was booked under a different last name than the one El Sherbani that he uses on the show. Mahmoud was booked into Los Angeles Northeast Division Station and was being held on $20,000 bail. He was apparently released on bond on the same day when a friend took care of the bail. In March 2024, Nicole and Ezan had seemingly let bygones be bygones and gotten back together. Blogger Shabuti tweeted on the couple's current relationship status and stated Nicole and Mahmoud were still together. A fan had notified the blogger that they saw Nicole and Mahmoud shopping at a grocery store in Silver Lake where they work. The fan also commented that Nicole looked great, while Mahmoud looked like a tragic mess. The admirer expressed amazement over the fact that Nicole had still not given Mahmoud the boot. Interestingly, no images of Nicole and Mahmoud together have been shared so far. By July 2024, Nicole and Mahmoud were no longer a part of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. The couple's last episode of Season 8 had aired on May 19, 2024. While both Nicole and Mahmoud aren't really active on social media, the Los Angeles-based woman announced the debut of her new business venture to her supporters. Nicole stated her online clothes business named Maud and Asto was officially open. Mahmoud has supported Nicole's business page by following page. However, his name is missing from the follower list of @Maudi and Asta in October 2024. Mahmoud told his Instagram followers in April 2024 that he was back in Egypt. This time, there was pictorial evidence since Mahmoud himself posted a video where he could be seen surrounded by friends and relatives in the streets of Egypt. Mahmoud was enjoying Eid al-Fitr in Cairo and Nicole was nowhere to be found. The mold that had collected around Mahmoud only looked to have men in it, thus Nicole joining him was out of the question. However, Mahmoud still had selfies of him with Nicole all over his Instagram feed hinting at marital happiness. Still, Mahmoud seemingly implied that HEA Season 8 was the last of him that fans had seen in the franchise with a not-so-subtle statement. Mahmoud updated his bio to add a weird comment that took his admirers by surprise. Mahmoud commented, "I hate reality TV," as he was maybe lamenting putting his entire life story on reality TV for everybody to view and criticize when he might have dealt with his relationship troubles with Nicole discreetly and in peace. Nicole seemed to have agreed with her husband. She added Cairo, Egypt/Los Angeles, California, to her bio. He emerged on Instagram after months in September 2024 to deliver a cryptic update. Mahmoud released a video where he was posing in front of a city skyline at night surrounded by gorgeous lights. A voiceover in the video did all the talking. Mahmoud wanted his supporters to know what he was up to in his life without truly admitting whether he was in the US or had moved to Cairo for good. Had him talk about his faith on Instagram. The voiceover advised listeners to not carry fears for the future because it isn't a lost power. Mahmoud wanted them to know that whatever was happening in his life or theirs was God's plan, and it was the finest plan. Do your part and leave the rest to Allah, the track encouraged. Mahmoud wished to maintain trust in God, even if he didn't understand why he was going through whatever he was after 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After ended. 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90-Day star Brian Muniz has released a significant spoiler regarding his relationship with Ingrid after season 7 that indicates whether they are still together. Brian had married 4 times before meeting Ingrid and believed that she was the one. The 51-year-old Brian met the single mom on a dating app and had been conversing with her for 2 years. Brian, who is quadriplegic, has not told Ingrid how he lost his ability to walk. Brian also kept his drug-dealing past a secret from her. Ingrid concerned about what else Brian could have been hidden from her. However, Brian and Ingrid's relationship doesn't seem to have lasted long despite his redemption narrative. 90-Day Fiancé blogger Mary Pants got proof of Brian now being with someone else. They assume Brian brought his new girlfriend to a family function in Chicago. Brian seems to have submitted a Facebook post wishing a family member a happy 76th birthday in January this year. An included picture in the post shows Brian posing with a mystery woman. Brian is rocking a new appearance with a salt and pepper beard as he grins and poses next to the mystery woman. Brian is one of the red flag guys of 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90-Day season 7, he earned sympathy for his situation upon his entrance, but soon, followers realized his true colors. While Brian proved how independent he was when it came to completing his regular duties, he also expected Ingrid to help him around on the first day they met in person. He then accidentally revealed Ingrid about his genuine age that he had been lying about for 2 years. Ingrid was disappointed in Brian when he admitted that he used to be a drug dealer. When Brian observed Ingrid losing interest, he love-bombed her. Knowing that Ingrid was broken and deceived by 2 of her latest boyfriends, Brian took her flowers and gifts for her kids. He gaslighted Ingrid into thinking she made him feel awful about how she reacted to his divulging his secrets. Brian looked to be exploiting his condition as a ploy to emotionally mislead Ingrid into dating him. It has just been revealed that Brian is still married to his final ex-wife from Brazil. Ingrid undoubtedly left him after knowing the truth. Brian has also been attacked for wanting to evaluate how sexually compatible he is with Ingrid, even though he could see how uncomfortable she was sharing a bed with him. Using her child to get brownie points and talking about how he overcome despair after the accident might have helped Brian play with Ingrid's feelings. But something does happen between them that will lead to her dumping him. Brian already having a new girlfriend proves that Brian and Ingrid's 90-Day Fiancé before the 90-Day season 7 storyline doesn't have a happy ending. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.